If you haven't already subscribed, be sure to click the subscribe button and hit the notification bell to be notified of more movie-related videos. Thank you. What's going on, guys? It's that guy with movies back here again. And yeah, new way of filming videos now. But that's nothing. I want to show you guys these pickups now. I just hit the Steelbook motherload yesterday. I got a whole bunch of Steelbooks to show you guys. They're all Blu-Ray Steelbooks. And I'm going to show you those first because I don't want you guys to miss those. So this is yet another movie pickups video. I've got all those Steelbooks plus a few other things to show you guys. So let's get going with these pickups now. And does this look better than my usual way of filming? Let me know down below in the comments, and I want to hear your feedback on, this kind of filming. So anyway, though, let's get on with these Steelbooks here. And I got all of these at the pawn shop, and they were, of course, like I said, they're all Blu-ray Steelbooks, and they were $3 each. So let that sink in. $3 for all of these. Well, not all of these, but like $3 each for all of them. So without further ado, let's get started. First one here, some of these are actually 3D Steelbooks, and they are going to replace these movies in my collection. They're not new to my collection in any way, but they are going to replace my copies of them already. So the first one I have to show you guys is this really cool looking Steelbook here, and this is for Captain America Civil War, which I do already have on Blu-ray, but I'll just open it up here so you guys can take a look at it. It is a 3D Steelbook, so yeah, let that sink in. A Best Buy exclusive, because these MCU Steelbooks are Best Buy exclusive. This was $3, so like I said before, let that sink in. $3 for this one. And this is just a really gorgeous looking Steelbook. Like, it's got some, I guess, what would you call it, debossing on there with the crack. It's a really, probably one of my favorite looking Steelbooks in my collection now. You got like the Iron Man helmet on one side, plus Cap's shield on the other. And then on the back you got that famous shot right there of them facing off. And then on the inside, I'm not going to take out the discs or anything because they are pretty hard to take out, but you do have all of the heroes fighting in there. No digital code, unfortunately, but I can always just take my pamphlet from the, like all the inserts from my old Civil War Blu-ray and just pop them into this Steelbook right here. But yeah, $3 for a 3D Steelbook. That is an absolutely great deal for a really awesome movie as well. So I'll put that aside. And then the next one I got here is not a 3D Steelbook, it's just a regular one. Again, it's a movie that I do already have on Blu-ray, and that is for Doctor Strange here, if you did not recognize this. Do you guys kind of get the recurring theme here? They are MCU Steelbooks, so yeah, MCU Steelbooks for $3 each. But yeah, also another really cool looking Steelbook, but the one thing I hate about this one is you can't really tell if it's like what movie it is unless you know the symbol, or if you popped it open on the inside, and in this case it is Doctor Strange, so there's that. You do have a whole bunch of writing in there, plus you have Doctor Strange's Eye of Agamotto on the front there. But yeah, another really gorgeous looking Steelbook here. Also a really good movie as well, probably one of the better origin stories, I'd say. So there is Doctor Strange right there, and those were the only two Phase 3 Steelbooks that I ended up grabbing. I wish they had more of these, like, Infinity War Endgame probably would have been cool, but, finding a 4K Steelbook used for cheap like this out in the wild, that'd be probably about as rare as a complete solar planetary alignment, so there's that. And then I'll move on to one Phase 1 Steelbook that I grabbed there. It's actually not really a Steelbook, it's more of a metal pack, but that is the Avengers. So yeah, you guys kind of get the recurring theme here. It is all MCU Steelbooks. But like I said, it is a metal pack. It does look a little different than, the other Steelbooks, in that if I pop it open, it does have, I'll just take out the inserts here. It does have like a, a double disc tray right there, and then you have the DVD right there. So that is what this Steelbook looks like right here. And then you do have a couple of inserts in here. And as a reward for, well, I guess not really a reward, but as kind of gratitude for the 1,000 subscribers. I'm gonna kind of do a mini 1,000 subscriber giveaway here. If you guys can enter this code here, if you can enter this code, if it works, then the Avengers can be yours to own on digital. So there is a code for you guys right there as gratitude for 1,000 subscribers. So there is a little mini unofficial 1,000 subscriber giveaway, but I can free up some space now on my Blu-ray shelf. It is completely full already, so now I can put these in, or these Steelbooks in with my other ones. So there is the Avengers metal pack there. And now the rest of them are actually Phase 2 Steelbooks, and I got pretty much all of Phase 2 besides Iron Man 3. I don't know why I don't know if they bought that on a Steelbook, or, if somebody else bought that, but yeah. The rest of these are all Phase 2 Steelbooks. So the first one I got here to show you guys is Avengers Age of Ultron here. Also a pretty dope looking Steelbook here. That's really nice. But what's weird about this one is whenever I see these on eBay, or whenever I see somebody showing these in videos, on the back here you do have a picture of Ultron, but a lot of other people's have Vision on the back, so I don't know what the deal with that is, but mine's got Ultron on the back. Other people's have Vision for some reason. But yeah, there is, I can also give you guys another digital code to redeem. So if this hasn't already been redeemed, then Age of Ultron can be yours to own on digital. So there is that one. If you can pause and read that, or pause and enter that, then there is another code for you guys. And it is yet another 3D Steelbook, so that is super cool right there. But that is Age of Ultron, the Steelbook, and did I show you guys? Oh yeah, the Avengers one was also a 3D Steelbook. I'm pretty sure I showed you guys that already. This is a 3D Steelbook. Next one here is probably my second favorite looking Steelbook out of all of these, and my second favorite MCU movie as well. And that is Captain America, the Winter Soldier here, which is just such an awesome movie. And a really cool looking Steelbook here. I think this one is probably worth the most money out of all of them, besides the next one I'm going to show you guys, but yeah, Captain America the Winter Soldier, just such an awesome movie. And there's a look at the back of that one right there. And then I'll pop it open. No digital, unfortunately, but yeah, once again, this is a 3D Steelbook right there. So I can finally free up some space, because I do have Winter Soldier both on 4K and on Blu-ray. I was going to save the Blu-ray to, I guess, just, exchange it with the 3D version. But now I have the Steelbook. It's also the 3D version, so now I have the two versions of this movie that I want in my collection. So that is Captain America the Winter Soldier there. I think next one is probably worth the most money out of all of these, and that is Ant-Man there. And I don't know if you guys can really see that, but that's pretty much what it looks like. I can, put it in the light there. But yeah, it's pretty much what it looks like. It's a kind of dark looking Steelbook, but it's like a little hard drive that it's kind of debossed, and he's like in a hole in the hard drive. That's what it looks like on the back there. And also another digital code. If you guys can see that, if you can enter that, pause and read that, there you go. Ant-Man is also yours to own. And once again, another 3D Steelbook. So yeah, I really scored big time with these Steelbooks here. So that is Ant-Man. And then we're coming up to the final two here. The next one is Thor: The Dark World. So another cool looking Steelbook. This one is probably my least favorite MCU movie. This one this one kind of sucks, but it's also like a wraparound Steelbook. That's kind of what it looks like on the back there. So you have pictures of Odin, Jane Foster, and then Loki on the back there. And if I pop this open, just take that out for a second, that's pretty much what it looks like. So it is a wraparound Steelbook right there. And also, if you guys really want it, there you go. There is Thor: The Dark World. If you want that code, just try and get a better angle. There you go. So pause and read that and enter that in. And that is what it looks like on the inside. So once again, another 3D Steelbook. Unfortunately, though, it is missing the DVD. So if I go thrifting, I'm probably going to have to pick up a DVD of this and just insert it in there just to have the complete set. It's not like I'm going to watch the DVD anyways, but it's just always nice to have the complete set of everything. So that is Thor: The Dark World. Least favorite MCU movie, but, not too bad at looking of a Steelbook. And then the last one here is another really cool looking steelbook, and that is for Guardians of the Galaxy. So I finally have another version of this one to add to my collection. Not that I have another version of it, I just have the regular 3D Blu-ray. And it looks like Quill's cassette player, so that's just really super cool. And then you do have a picture of them on the back. And if I pop this open, I am giving away a lot of free codes. So there is Guardians of the Galaxy for you guys to own on digital, or if you want to use this for Disney Movie Insiders, if you so choose. But there is that one right there. If you guys can pause and read that. And also you do get like a little pamphlet in there. And it's yet another 3D Steelbook. So that is super, super cool. I love all of these. I'm really happy that I got them because there was some I wanted on 3D anyways. Most of them I do have on 3D, like I have Guardians 1 on 3D, I've got Thor the Dark World on 3D, Ant-Man, Age of Ultron, the first Avengers. It's just kind of unfortunate that the Doctor Strange one wasn't in 3D because that would have been a super cool 3D one. But yeah, mainly the two newest additions to my collection in terms of 3D were Winter Soldier and Civil War. So there is that. I can finally free up some space on my shelf. And yeah, super happy to own all of these Steelbooks now in my collection, especially for MCU ones, because yeah, if you can get an awesome deal like I did for these, then definitely pick them up if you see them thrifting, because they are worth a lot of money, or if you went to the pawn shop where I got these. And that's not all that I picked up at the pawn shop, because I did pick up another Blu-ray and 2 games there, so I'm going to show you guys what I grabbed there. I'll go through these super quick because I'm still kind of geeking out over those Steelbooks, but the first and only other Blu-ray that I picked up there was Despicable Me in 3D. It's not necessarily something that I really wanted to have in my collection, but sorry if I have to hold this at an odd angle, but yeah, this is not necessarily something that like, oh, I have to have this movie on 3D. Like, I don't know, I was kind of disappointed with it. This is the only Despicable Me movie that I've seen as well. I haven't seen 2 or 3 or Minions or anything like that. I do know that there's another Minions movie coming out next year. It was supposed to come out this year, but not anymore. But you know, Despicable Me in 3D here. Unfortunately, I don't know if it was supposed to come with the code or not. Yeah, probably not. But yeah, all the discs are in here. So I do have the 3D disc. I've got the Blu-ray disc, the DVD disc, and then yeah, it did come with the digital copy disc. But it's not really like I really wanted this movie anyways. It kind of sucks, but maybe I should probably, you know, revisit this movie again, and then, I don't know, maybe watch the other ones. So there is Despicable Me in 3D right there. It includes apparently 3 mini-movies. So you get Orientation Day, Home Makeover, and Banana on here. So there is Despicable Me. I don't like the Minions anyways, but there is Despicable Me in 3D. Just another one to add to my collection. And then the 2 games I picked up here, I'll just go through these super quick. They're both PS3 ones, as to be expected, because that is what I collect mainly now is PS3 games, because I do have a PS3 console like pretty much right beside me. And first game I picked up here was Resistance 2, so another one to add to my collection. I do have Resistance Fall of Man and Resistance Fall of Man and Resistance 3. I do have those ones already, so the only one I needed was Resistance 2 to complete that trilogy. It is complete. It was in good shape, so that is why I picked it up. Also $3 for this one as well. And then the last game I picked up was LA Noire here, which I did rent from the library last year. And actually, kind of a cool game. I enjoyed this one. It is a Rockstar, so you are expecting some quality games here, but you're like a detective in like the late 40s, and you're just kind of going around solving crimes. Whether that be, you know, like if you're solving like murder cases, or I think there was one where just like somebody went missing and you're trying to find that person, and yeah, so you just solve a whole bunch of different crimes. The disc was kind of fingerprinted, but I managed to wipe all of those off, but that is what the inside of that looks like. You also get a couple of DLC missions, so that's kind of cool. So that is LA Noire there. You also get some cool embossing on the front cover as well. So that is my huge pawn shop haul, probably the biggest one in a long time. And yeah, that's it for the pawn shops, and I'll go on to my thrifting pickups. And Yeah, this is from 2 places. That is it. I only found 2 things. Very slow. I thought with the, the whole pandemic going around, I kind of thought that people would be donating more stuff because a lot of my thrift stores were getting overwhelmed with drop-offs, and they were requesting people to, leave their stuff at home until their donation centers open. But I don't know. It just seems really slow for movies. Either there's stuff that I want there, but it's just absolutely destroyed, or there's just nothing I really want there. But both of these are documentaries. I'll show you what I picked up at Savers first, which is the first DVD, and then the second one I picked up at Goodwill. So the one and only thing I picked up at Savers was a History Channel documentary. Actually, both of these are History Channel ones. And that is World War II in HD here, which is kind of paradoxical because this is a DVD. They advertise it as World War II in HD on DVD. So is it HD though? I don't know. But yeah, this is in a History Channel or History Channel documentaries. And it looks like they remastered a lot of footage and everything just to, like, newsreel footage. And, it probably could be kind of cool. It says, World War II in HD uses the journals and accounts of those who served in the war's biggest battles to create a personal, introspective, and detailed look at life on and off the front lines. Follow 12 unforgettable Americans and experience the war through their eyes, in their own words, as it really looked and sounded. So this could probably be a really interesting documentary. I'm going to have to check these out here soon, but they are split across 3 discs there, so there is that. They were in pretty good shape, I believe. Yeah, I think they're just kind of like fingerprinted, but I can always just wipe those off. But yeah, World War II in HD here, definitely a must-grab for me, especially if it has to do with, like wars and that in history. I'm a history buff, so I just find that stuff really interesting to learn about. And then the one thing I picked up at Goodwill was, once again, another History Channel documentary, and that is Ultimate Collections World War II. So kind of the same idea here. And this actually has 8 discs of content, as you guys can see right there. And you also get a whole bunch of documentaries on here. You get World War II, the war in Europe, which has 8 documentaries surveying the war's massive scope in Europe. World War II, the war in the Pacific. 7 documentaries examine the impetus and aftermath of the battle in the Pacific. Biography, General Douglas MacArthur, Return of a Legend, Okinawa, The Final Battle, Empires of Industry, Warplanes of World War II, and Nuremberg, Tyranny on Trial. So there is probably potentially some great documentaries here that I do want to check out. They're all distributed by this New Video company. I don't know what that is, but yeah, you do get a biography on here from that show as well. And yeah, you get 2 discs to a case. So 4 cases in general here. But yeah, you get 10 hours of content, which is pretty decent for this kind of thing. But yeah, History Channel documentaries, if you see those, you gotta grab those and yeah, pick these up. So anyway, though, guys, that is about it for this pickup video. About 20 minutes here, and yeah, some really cool looking stuff. So the only things I found thrifting were these 2 World War II documentaries, but they do sound pretty interesting, so I do want to check those out. And then at the pawn shop, I grabbed the 2 PS3 games, the 1 3D Blu-ray, and then I found, can't believe my luck, guys, I still can't believe it, all of these MCU Steelbooks. So yeah, awesome, awesome, awesome. I cannot believe I found all of these, and most of them are in pretty good shape as well. The Age of Ultron Steelbook is, the most beat up out of all of them. It does have some scratches on it, but overall, a lot of them are in really great shape, and I'm just so happy to finally have those Steelbooks in my collection. I've been wanting them for a long time, especially the 3D versions of a couple of those movies as well. So anyway, though, guys, that is about it for this video. So thanks for watching. Be sure to like, subscribe, comment, share. Instagram and Twitter links will be in the description down below if you want to follow me on there. Also, be sure to check out my IMDb profile page. The link for that will also be down below in the description of this video as well, to check out what I've been watching recently. Also, if you're new to my channel or if you're already subscribed, be sure to click the bell to be notified of future videos. A new video every Tuesday and Friday. So anyway, though, guys, that is about it. Thanks for watching. We'll see you all next time.